Mayday, we're going down.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Be smart. Your mouth. Your mouth.
Where'd you go?
Don't tell them anything. You can get through this. Be smart. Don't tell them anything. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Keep your mouth shut. Don't be keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut.
These findings will be added to case number 667. We're waiting final toxicology, physiology, and background and fingerprint details on the subject in question.
Very well. All results shall be forwarded digitally. You may proceed, counselors.
Ah, I see you're with us.
Where am I?
You're safe for the time being. Let's start with your name and date of birth.
What's the charge?
No charge, this is just a friendly conversation.
If there's no charges, why am I handcuffed?
You have anybody concerned about you? A wife, child? You know, you're entitled to a phone call.
Why am I here?
You were apprehended traveling south, close to the Maryland border, where you were coming from, and where were you going?
I don't remember.
Do you know what today's date is?
No.
Do you know what year we're currently in?
No.
Well, the subject seems aggressive and apprehensive to cooperate with this investigation.
Investigation? I thought it was a friendly discussion.
Look, don't try to intimidate me. And whatever you do, sir, don't minimize the importance of this court.
Objection. The subject was never even provided a formal briefing. He doesn't even know why he's here.
Objection sustained. Due to the severity of the case, sensitivity is in order to obtain details.
You know, I have the power to make your life much worse than it is. So why don't you just answer the question?
Objection. Counsel is intimidating the subject.
Sustained. Prosecutor will refrain from aggressive behavior. You will get the answers you require in time.
Okay, I'm just asking you nicely. What were your intentions while you were on that road?
I was looking for a little girl.
About how old?
9 or 10.
And why were you looking for this little girl?
She was hurt.
Did you hurt her?
No. There was a small plane crash. I think she might have survived it.
Where?
I'm not sure. It was next to a hillside. Lots of tall trees. And I remember a pond and a white bridge.
Near a road?
No road.
In which direction?
I was lost myself. South, maybe? I think.
So, you saw this plane crash?
No.
You heard the crash then?
Yes. Well, not exactly.
What the fuck, man? You either saw the plane crash or you heard it. Which is it?
Objection. Protocol, please.
Sustained. We have a moral code here, so obey it.
The hell with protocol. A plane crash is a huge detail.
Objection. That's not the reason he is here.
Sustained. We have limited time to acquire our goals, so focus on the right questions.
You better start talking.
I saw it in a dream. I think it was a dream. It felt like I was asleep, but maybe I was awake. I looked for the wreckage and I couldn't find it, and my directions got mixed up. I really don't know for sure. Why are you doing this?
Nothing personal, dude. It's just business. You be alright, dude. Walk it off. You know, I've been tracking you for 3 weeks. Wiping my ass with leaves. You know what? This is personal. I don't know who you pissed off, dude, but you're worth $10,000 alive. But if you give me any shit, I will not hesitate to blow your arms and legs off. Base, come in. Base, come in.
This is Base, over.
I can hardly hear you.
Did you secure the target?
Yeah, I got him.
Watch him closely.
He ain't going nowhere.
Give me your location, and we'll send a helicopter.
I have no idea where I'm at. I lost track myself. I'm near a pond.
Roger. Go to contingency plan.
I'll fire off a shot every 3 minutes and let the others track us.
Your 10 grand sitting here waiting for you.
10 grand? I want a bonus.
There's no bonus.
I need more.
This is Base, over. Come on, goddammit. Quit playing games and answer me.
Oh, shit. You stay. You stay. Be quiet. Little girl! Little girl!
So tell me again, why should I trust you? What do you need from me?
You ready to talk? Go haunt someone else, will you please? Be nice. I'm all you have at the moment. I knew you'd say something like that. So, what's troubling you? It's safe. Speak your mind. How can a plane disappear? How could that child have survived? That plane crashed 1,000 feet from the edge of that pond, and I can't find one piece of debris. None of it makes any sense. I'm sorry. I can't answer that. It seems you have bigger problems to deal with. Those men were hunting you. Why? They had me confused with somebody else. I've done nothing wrong. You murdered 2 people. No, I was defending myself. The police, they might disagree. If it comes to that, I'll just tell the police the truth. I'll tell them the truth. The son of a bitch has had it coming. How long have you been out here? How long? How long? It's only been a few days, right? So what's the plan? We keep looking for the little girl. I'll continue circular sweeps. She's bound to show up. If not, I'll set a fire tonight. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe she'll see it and come to us. Just keep looking. Look for a road, maybe a house, a hunter. Call the police and let them know what's happened. What if they found the bodies already? Your fingerprints. They're all over the cartridges. Maybe the police are already looking for you. That's enough. In fact, this conversation's over. We're running out of daylight, so either you're with me or, Okay. We'll try it your way. Okay.
I miss you.
Continuing fact-finding session, case number 667.
Did you find the girl?
Now, let me get this straight. You said you saw a plane crash over the top of the trees. You heard the plane crash. You saw the smoke, the fire. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yes, for the 100th time. I eventually found a small road. It went on forever, 40, maybe 50 miles. Nothing, no people, no houses, no buildings, no street signs. Now, I've told you people everything I know. Why aren't you out looking for that little girl?
Hey, you don't have to convince me. You have to convince the judge.
Your questioning is redundant and getting us nowhere, Counselor. The subject has stated numerous times that the airplane crash may have been a hallucination. This court deals only with fact, not conjecture. Now change your line of questioning so that the truth we seek becomes transparent.
Yeah, you know what? None of this really adds up. Because we had a search party out there over a 50-mile radius of this Maryland border, and we found no plane crashes, no dead people, no little girl.
Just because he can't prove he's telling the truth does not mean he's lying.
Let me ask you something, traveler. Are you on drugs?
Objection, there's no signs of physical impairment.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. You're trying to cop an insanity plea.
Objection, this is a fact-finding initiative, and the subject just gave you the facts to the best of his ability.
Sustained. Before determining the subject's defense method, it would be wise to acquire some evidence and an actual charge. You're skating on thin ice, counselor, and teetering on violation of the subject's civil rights. Wherever you're going with this, get there now.
He's one man in the woods. How hard can this be? You send your crew out in the woods and find him. You can hurt him, but I need him alive. What was the last known coordinates of this fucking guy? Fuck it, I'll go out there and find him myself.
I'm looking for a little girl. Probably dead. Like you. Wrong answer. Little girl! This is the part where you put the bow down slowly, or I blow your fucking brains out. Your choice.
All right. Just take it easy, man.
Stand up, turn around. Come on, quicker. Turn around, face me. Who are you? Where is this place?
Just a little hunting. I've been tracking a buck all day.
You with that group of men?
Just myself. I have a license. It's all proper.
Where am I? Where's the closest town? Where's the closest phone?
There's a gas station about 6 miles west.
There was a small plane crash the other day. Did you see anything? A little girl, maybe?
Mister, I haven't seen anything but a buck. And you're letting him get away. Now, I could tell by the look in your eye. You're on edge. I ain't looking for any trouble. I guess I kind of spooked you. And I'm sorry for that. And I'd really appreciate it if you get that gun out of my face and let me get on with my day.
How come you don't have a phone?
Cell phones are dangerous.
Get your shit and get out of here.
Hey, mister, could I have my compass back? Thank you.
Little girl!
This is the money shot.
You hear that?
Little girl, are you still here?
Gunfire from the east. Move, people.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Little girl, if you can hear me, we gotta go now. Follow the sun. I'll find you. Come and get me, motherfuckers!
I love you.
Let's stop this charade. Just tell us what you've done.
I'm guilty of nothing. I'm an innocent man. Let me go.
That's enough. The subject is malnourished, dehydrated. He is demonstrating symptoms of amnesia or even a mild case of dementia praecox.
Man, I am so disappointed in you. I thought you'd come up with a better defense than that. A mental case? Come on.
Yes. It is my contention that he is unfit for further questioning at this time. The trauma and wound to his right arm should be enough for postponement. The trauma to his head presents even more of a concern and may explain his memory loss.
I'm not buying any of this. Because those scars on his face and his arm, first of all, they're old wounds. And I'll tell you the truth. Where this man needs to be, he needs to be in a mental institution.
Objection.
Overruled. The subject has demonstrated psychotic behavior, and the possibility of psychiatric treatment and medications are a future consideration.
Whoa, I'm not buying this. All right, traveler, how'd you hurt your arm? That looks like an old graze to me.
I cut it on a tree limb. I think.
Yeah, of course you did. Can defense counsel please describe this condition called dementia praecox?
In the event of a traumatic episode, the subject cannot and will not remember horrific events. It's like a safety switch inside the brain.
Oh, so is it treatable?
Possibly with medication, but I've seen good results with therapy.
We know that time is of the essence. So what the prosecution would like to do is to request a full battery of tests and also several MRIs of his brain. Because to tell you the truth, counselor, I don't believe a word he says.
Defense request is granted. Due to the high priority of this case, all mental and physical testing shall be expedited and results delivered within 24 hours. No exceptions.
Thank you. And please try to remember that my client is innocent until proven guilty.
Duly noted. Your client is innocent. And if he's proven innocent, we'll let him go about his merry way and save all the little girls he wants to. But until then, I'm going to keep my eye on him.
Little girl!
And how are we feeling today? Do you know where you're going? You look troubled. What's wrong? I'm cold, tired, and hungry. I got a rash between my ass, and I'm not really in the mood for your shit right now. That compass was a great find. The compass is worthless. It just keeps spinning in circles, like I'm in a vortex. It doesn't make any sense. Things will become clearer when your memory returns. Hey, there's a little food. I think those berries cause hallucinations. I'm so hungry, I don't even care. I'm a little concerned about your mental state. I realize things aren't going as planned. I'm beginning to feel that you don't know the way out of this mess. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. And it's been raining for 4 days. So you're right. I really don't know exactly where I am. I swear we passed that apple tree before. I think you might be leading us in circles. Nah. I'm not looking for a way out of here. I'm looking for answers. The little girl? Yeah, the little girl. We gotta find that wreckage. I'm hoping that her footprints are still there. At least that would set us off in the right direction. Have you ever considered that maybe she doesn't exist? You saying I'm crazy? She's alive. I've seen her. She has a spark in her eye. And I found the bloody bow. She's out there. What about those men? They outnumber you. The longer you stay out here, odds are they will find you and your luck will run out. They're gonna kill you. I'm dying anyway. Aren't I? Come on, smartass, you got all the answers. If you die, you can't fulfill your mission. My mission? It's temporarily on hold. What exactly is the mission? I can't remember the details. It's classified. It's a secret. Listen to me. I'm all you have. If you won't let me help you, you'll most certainly die out here all alone. Then so be it. So you're giving up? No. Just coming to terms. Like Judas did after he betrayed Jesus. That moment when you realize you're guilty. And all the shame and embarrassment has to be accepted. It's becoming so very clear to me now. What are you feeling guilty about? I can't remember. But I can feel it. I think I made mistakes. But being a coward, that's not going to be one of them. I am not leaving this place until I find that little girl. Ah, so by saving the child, you redeem the mistakes. I'm not sure, but it's a good start. How could anybody turn their back on a child in need? If I had a daughter and she was in trouble, I hope somebody would step up and help. You have a daughter? No, I don't have a daughter, so fuck off. I'm starting to become very uncomfortable with you. I think I've said too much. I think I shared too much. And I don't think I want to talk to you anymore.
Little girl!
Continuation of fact-finding session, case number 667.
Did you find the girl?
Nope. No little girl. No plane crash. Nothing.
You have to keep looking for her.
No. I don't have to do a damn thing.
She's just a child. She's out in the woods by herself, alone in the dark.
I don't care about any of that.
That's enough. Show a little compassion.
You rotten prick. Don't you have a conscience?
All I have to do is to find out who you are and what you've done.
I've done nothing. Nothing. I'm an innocent man.
Another outburst and the subject will be held in contempt of court.
Please, let me go. If you let me go, I'll find the girl myself and I'll bring her back to you.
The subject will remain subjugated until all of our queries have been satisfied.
I'm sorry. Your fingerprints came back negative. You don't match any records in our database.
Technically, sir, I'm afraid to say you don't even exist.
I am a human being right here, right now. Of course I exist.
I'm sure it's only a glitch.
So you keep me locked up like an animal until you get your record straight. Is that how it goes?
I'll tell you right now, traveler, you're not going anywhere. You're going to be our guest for a little bit longer.
Your wallet was empty when we found you, but you do have a tattoo on your right bicep. Apparently you were in the military.
Ah, ha, 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 yeah. And also, you have a Masonic tattoo on your chest. Any of this ring a bell? Do you remember any of this?
Honestly, no, it doesn't.
Is there anything you can say that will help us help you?
No.
Motherfucker, you know how much damage you caused me? I know who you are and where you live. You fucked me, old man. You won't like the consequences.
Don't cross that line if you want redemption. There's no going back if you pull that trigger. You'll have to live with this for the rest of your life. Having a memory? No. Find something? I wonder where this water leads to. Maybe to a lake. Boats? People? There's a dead body over there. I hope it's not your little girl. Dead deer. Do you think those men shot it? Maybe. It's been here a while. It's a good sign. Food source. Nothing seems to get out of here alive. Stop with the dramatics. If that little girl can survive, so can we. We gotta find some food, or we're gonna end up like our friend here. Jesus Christ. Find something? That's geese. Take your shot. That's enough food for a week. Baby geese need a mother and a father. Have to keep looking. Gotta be something to eat somewhere. Little girl! Little girl! Little girl, where are you? Please don't be afraid. I'm here to help you. Here. Come here. It's all right. Hello. You know what you have to do. That's a girl. It's a question of survival. That's a girl. Do it now. Do it. Make it fast and painless. Do it. Just when you think it can't get any worse, here we are. So I'm guessing it tastes like chicken. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. I'm sorry. You're in a dark space. Maybe you should pray. No more praying. I'm not even sure God exists. What kind of God would let a little girl suffer out in the woods? More importantly, what kind of God would send a fuck-up like me to save her? Only you can answer that. Just stop. No more talk tonight. Just get some rest. Tomorrow will be a better day. Some people say everything happens for a reason, and there are no accidents. Perhaps a leap of faith will put things in perspective for you. There is nothing looking over us, and no one is coming to save us. It's up to us to get out of this pile of shit. Is that enough perspective for you? I can't answer that. After everything that's happened, you want me to pray. From now on, my gun is my God. What is it? The bridge. We've been here before. That's impossible. Are you sure? There may be a handful of bridges like this. There's my footprints. How can this be? I don't get it. All the miles that we searched, and we end up back at the bridge. Nothing has gone right for us. I think what we need to do is stay positive. We're gonna find the girl soon. We're gonna find some civilization and get the hell out of here. I think the worst is behind us.
Stand up, asshole. Put the guns on the bridge.
Going slow. I'm doing it. Take it easy, man. This doesn't have to happen today.
What?
You dying?
Yeah, right. Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Oh, you motherfucker! You're a dead man! I'll come find you!
Little girl, come back!
This farce has gone on long enough. The Court of Common Pleas demands an admission of guilt and restitution from the subject in question by any means necessary. You may begin, counselors.
In all of my years, I've never seen anyone like you. You have no military records. None at all. Oh, by the way, you don't have a driver's license.
So you have nothing. Then I motion that you release my client.
Overruled.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a report that came in just last night. Seems as though there was a stolen motorcycle, firearms from an accident vehicle that were stolen, and a breaking and entering of a private dwelling. And, just to add to it, 6 dead bodies that the park ranger found.
Objection, speculation. This doesn't mean my client was responsible.
Overruled.
Yeah, but all of this criminal activity took place within a 35-mile radius of the exact same spot that you described, near a pond and a little white bridge.
Without proof, it's coincidental. There are dozens of areas that fit that description. And we don't even know what direction he came from or how long he's been in our jurisdiction.
Prosecution, please present closing arguments.
It's a pretty strong coincidence in a quiet little town like ours. Do you know anything at all about this?
I've been your fucking guest. That's what I know.
The subject's disregard for respect is egregious. Effective immediately, we shall double the dose of all his medications.
Very well. But I'll tell you right now, traveler, you're going to be our guest for a little bit longer. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to match the fingerprints we took from you against the fingerprints we found at the crime scene. And if they match, you're going down for all 6 murders. And that's the end of the fact-finding mission. Case number 667.
Little girl! Little girl! Stay down on the ground, kid. Come on, work. Go down, you rotten motherfucker. Jesus. You okay, little girl? Show's over. You can come out now. Or you can run away. You know I'm not the bad guy, right? That fucking parasite. Dying over money. Yeah, is it worth it? Dumbass. Kid, I'm running out of resources here. If you want to go home, we're going to have to work together. Please. Please. You know me?
You have to end this.
It may be too late for that.
It's never too late to come back.
I don't know how to go back. I'm not even sure what's real anymore. I can't remember what was.
Some things are better off forgotten.
Please, tell me my name and what I am.
You might not like the answer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I have nothing left. Forgive me. Finally. A fucking break.
What's the matter? Don't you recognize yourself? You've gone gray. How can that be? I've only been out here a few days. I can't answer that. This place, it feels familiar, like I've been here before. Please, stop. You're overthinking everything. Overthinking has kept me alive. I get that. So what's the plan? Something other than bugs or a cat to eat. It's pretty high on my list of priorities right now. I get that too. I mean, where do we go from here? The dirt road from this place. It has to lead to civilization. I think you should take it. What, and leave the kid by herself? She's done pretty good on her own. Maybe better than you. What do you mean by that? Your mental state. It's getting worse instead of better. You haven't had one significant memory return. Well, excuse me. I'm doing the best I can. The body count rises every day. You think it hasn't taken its toll on me? If you could just remember one thing, who these men are and what they want. I don't know. Maybe we wandered into some private property of a cult. Maybe survivalists. Maybe they're just playing some twisted hunting game. I do have one memory. What is it? The world was a cruel place, and nothing's changed. It's still survival of the fittest. Okay, the phone is out. So we go, right? No, we stay put. The other bounty hunters had to have heard your gunfire. They're probably on their way here now. It's not safe to stay. We can't leave. The little girl knows the house is here. She had to have seen it. Hell, she might have been staying here all this time. That might explain how she survived. And what about the homeowners? When they come back and find you with a rifle, you gonna shoot them too? That's a low blow. This is a vacation cottage. Nobody's coming back here till spring. This is the best chance we have of her coming to us. Searching for her out in the woods is like looking for a needle in a haystack, and it hasn't worked. Let's try something different. I've made up my mind. We stay here.
Yeah, we got a problem. Fingerprints came back, inconclusive.
These are your problems, not mine. Why is this so difficult?
That means I can't hold him. I gotta kick him.
Just ask him what he did with the money.
Yeah, I know you want your money, and you'll get it. I'm gonna take it to the next level. Yeah. You did real good. Yeah, I gotta beat a confession out of him, otherwise I'm going to jail instead of him.
You really think you're going to get away with this?
This has gotten so out of control and sloppy. I need this resolved permanently.
All right.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, he's right on the edge. He's about to tip. Okay, I'll keep you posted.
All right.
All right, no, you're not going to be implicated, no.
You out of your fuck.
Not whatsoever. What's it going to be, traveler? I know. I need a confession and you need the money. I know that, but it's going to cost you more. How much more? 10K. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Bye.
No little girl? Nope. No bad guys either. But that's gonna change, right? There is no doubt the enemy will come. Isaiah 59:19? It's what we do when he comes that makes the difference. I think Luke 46:49. Come on, kid, please, show yourself. Maybe you were right. Should I take my chances on the dirt road, or make a final stand here? This is what's left of the ammo. It won't last long. How many men did they send, for Christ's sake? The big question is, what did you do to bring them? I can't remember. This whole thing is like a bad dream that won't end. I would never intentionally hurt anyone. But I'll do anything to get myself and that little girl to safety. Including murder? Self-defense isn't a crime. It's a human instinct. And a right. Oh shit. What is it? Trouble's here. Looks like one man.
That's the guy from the bridge. I thought you killed him. I only shot him in the leg. I'm not a killer. Jesus. Another one from the rear. I think what you should do is, will you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to think here. Closet.
I gave you a chance to survive, and now you're gonna die. You okay? No. I'm really frustrated. Why does that child run away every time I get close to her? Most likely because every time you two meet, someone dies. You're gonna have to take care of that body. It's starting to stink up the house. Come on, soldier. Get on your feet. Having a memory? No. It's more like a feeling. It's nothing. Yes, the road to redemption. There's been nothing for hours. Maybe you're going in the wrong direction. I think I've gotten myself into something strange. There may be no right directions.
Jesus Christ, this can't be happening. I'm back. I'm back where I started. Oh, shit. Welcome back, traveler.
You're my bitch now.
Jesus Christ.
Got a couple of scratches in your bike, asshole. God damn it.
No worries, I'm taking you in dead, because I'm a big jerk-off. I got something for you, you monkey-faced bastard. Son of a... Ooh, pretty colors.
Crazy fuck.
Son of a bitch. Yeah!
He had to destroy that bike.
That's it. It's all over. I got the son of a bitch. And you thought you could escape. Ooh. He's alive, and I'm in trouble. Send more men. My leg.
And it only had 5,000 miles on it.
Oh, vagabundos. Have mercy, please. Let's cut a deal.
You and that fucking kid ain't never gonna find your way out. You need my ass. Let's cut a deal. I'll show you the way out of here. Now help me, damn it.
Yeah, I'll help you. You fucking lunatic.
Real sorry about your bike, boy. She was a good looker. Now drop it. Now, you play nice. And you put those cuffs on for me, boy. And maybe we get you a nice warm meal, a hot shower, maybe even a haircut.
Listen to me. There's a little girl out in the woods.
Save it. I've been doing this job for a long time, boy. And when I look into those eyes of yours, well, I can see you have one hell of a story to tell those detectives. Now, let's move.
Look at you. Pitiful.
I think you're making a mistake.
The end of a long and dirty road for you, traveler.
Put that gun away. And let's sit down and discuss this.
This, the wreckage that is your life, what you did out there in the woods, 6 dead bodies, traveler, 6 good men, my men.
I'm only interested in finding the little girl.
But if there is a little girl out there in those woods, she's either dead, she could be hurt, she's out there cold, hungry, It's dark. Can't do anything about her in here, traveler. Now, the way I look at it, we got three options. Number one, I beat it out of you. Of course, then I get all dirty, you get all bloody, and I don't want to have to come to that. Number two, you sign a confession. We put some men out there looking for the little girl. Maybe you'll get charged with her death, maybe not. But at least we'll find her. That's what you want, right? Or number three, I put a bullet in your head right now. Bang. Simple. You're dead. Dead. I don't want it to come to that. So come on, this is the end. You want to die down here in this dank basement? Because that's what's going to happen if you don't sign this confession right here, right now.
Everybody's redeemable. I don't know your backstory, I don't know who you are, but anyone can turn something around. It's never too late. Now please, put that gun away, and let's sit down and discuss this like rational human beings. Can we do that?
All right, let's cut the bullshit. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'll look for this little girl. I'll look to the ends of the earth. I promise you, I give you my word. Just sign. Just sign.
I guess you win. Gun?
By the way, what happened to all that money?
Okay. Okay. I'm glad you're okay. That strange man and the pretty lady. They found you at the house? Good. You're one tough little lady. How did you survive out there so many days? What did you eat? I ate a lot of bugs and worms and a few things I'm not too proud of. I'm sorry. They keep feeding me drugs in here, so I won't question their authority. People in charge, they don't like free thinkers. It frightens them. These people, I told them all about you, but they didn't believe me. They say that I have a disease in my brain and that you are all a part of my imagination. These lawyers, it was all just a bunch of bullshit to trick me. I saw that plane explode in the sky. I watched that plane fall towards the tree line. I can still smell the smoke and the explosion. It still haunts me to this day. It's a miracle that you're alive. Tell me, the pilot, who was flying the plane? Is he? I'm sorry. You're still in shock. Forgive me. You saved my ass out there, and I'm grateful. And I need you to know that I never gave up on trying to save you. You were my mission. You were the only reason I had to live. I tried my best, and I'm sorry that I failed you. Do you have a name? How about family? They're coming for you. That look in your eye. It's familiar. I had a daughter once. I think pretty like you. But that life is gone forever. I can't even begin to imagine what you've been through. You need help and support. I can't help you. I'm a prisoner. I can't help anyone. There's something wrong. The leaves on the trees, they've changed color, like we skipped the season. We weren't out in the woods for a few days, were we? It was closer to a year. How can that be? Why are you even here? She should be in a hospital. Can you speak? Kid, you're starting to freak me out. What is it that you want from me? Say something, goddammit! This fucking game is over. Release me now. What is all this?
A compilation of evidence. Kudos. You're quite proficient at self-preservation. I see you brought your rifle.
It's my best friend. It's the only thing I can count on. Not that it's gonna matter to you in the end. Who the fuck are you?
You managed to complicate a very simple scenario. But this meeting should provide clarity for all of us.
I've been fighting for my life, and you've been recording it?
We gave you just enough rope to hang yourself.
Jesus. And you knew about this little girl? And you did nothing to help?
A calculated risk in order to get your conviction. The little girl, she was expendable.
After I kill you, I'm gonna burn this place to the ground.
No one will believe your story. Just lay down and accept your fate.
What right do you have to judge me? Show yourself, you fucking coward.
I gave you everything you asked for. And you already know about the little girl.
Your perception is your reality. That's the answer. That's the key to get out.
It was an accident.
I knew he had blood on his hands.
You're dead. I watched you die.
You can end this misery right now.
There was no pulse, no heartbeat. This is impossible. This is a trick. This is a goddamn trick. It's those goddamn drugs you gave me.
Only saline solution.
But there was a plane crash. I told you there was a plane crash. You didn't listen. Had you listened to me, all this could have been... You did this just to get a confession out of me. A confession you're never gonna get.
Don't you want answers, traveler?
I'm warning you, stay the fuck away from me, both of you. You stay away from me, you stay away from the little girl. I've got a mission to fulfill. Please, little girl, no more games. I know you're out here. You can trust me. I know the way out of here now. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I can save us both.
How could you do this to us?
What are you talking about?
You bastard! How could you do this to us?
How long have you been out here?
It's only been a few days.
He is demonstrating symptoms of amnesia or even a mild case of dementia praecox.
You created a fantasy world.
In the event of a traumatic episode, the subject cannot and will not remember horrific events.
I'm not even sure what's real anymore.
It's like a safety switch inside the brain.
Just tell us what you've done.
I was defending myself.
Your fingerprints came back negative.
I'm afraid to say you don't even exist.
I think I made mistakes.
So by saving the child, you've redeemed the mistakes?
It's a damn good start.
Look at what you've done!
Well, we can add pilot to his resume.
Mechanical failure, nothing more.
With deadly consequence.
His intentions were never malevolent.
Irrelevant. He has broken the law. He must be punished.
Blessed is the man who perseveres under trial.
I think we're about to get a confession.
He is delusional. His testimony has no merit.
I learned to fly when I was in the Army.
Watch what you say.
I stole that airplane. I took off at dusk. I flew it very carefully and very low.
Why?
So I wouldn't be seen.
And then the plane started to shake.
There was a loud pop in the engine. The cabin started to fill with smoke. The plane went down fast. Very fast. I couldn't control it. There was no place to land other than an open field next to a pond with a white bridge.
Running away like a coward.
No. I was out of options.
You have anybody concerned about you? Wife, child?
Where did those bruises come from?
She got him from playing on the swings. She's a fucking kid. Kids get bruises. I filed for divorce and I'm requesting full custody. You're never going to see your daughter again.
Why are you doing this to me? You're boxing me into a corner I can't get out.
Where are you?
Listen to me, you fucking bitch.
What have you done?
We're never coming home.
Where were you going?
To start a new life, that's all.
Buddy got greedy. He never returned that bag.
The bag. The bag.
Tell us what was in the bag.
So tell me again, why should I trust you?
What do you need from me?
You fly to an island and drop off a package. Come back with a bag, no questions asked. The job pays 20 grand per trip.
Why me?
You have access to a plane, dumbass. We've done a thorough background check on you. I know who you are and where you live. You fucked me, old man. You won't like the consequences.
All right, you got yourself a deal.
I think we're about to get a confession.
Confess your sins to one another, so that ye may be healed. James 5.
You still need evidence.
He had it all along.
What are you talking about?
We're running out of time.
Yes. We are out of time.
Redeem yourself before it's too late.
How?
Tear open the liner of your jacket.
All this time you knew. Both of you. How?
You invited us. All of us.
In a blink of an eye, our lives are like a mist. Gone.
We, the state, find you guilty of robbery, conspiracy, and kidnapping, manslaughter, murder, and a guilty conscience,
And the most egregious of all acts, a wasted life.
Guilty as charged.
We, the state, sentence you to death.
Thank you. And how are we feeling today? Go away. I don't need you anymore. I knew you'd come back.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Why?
This was not about saving me. It was about redeeming you.
I understand. See you soon, baby. I'm sorry this happened to you. Maybe now you can be at peace. I don't think it works that way. Why not? Shh. Because peace of mind, it has to be earned. And that got me a new mission.